Hi, I'm Michelle, and Gecko Glazing installed all of our window glazing at the end of last year, 2024. I think when we first moved into this flat, we wanted to try and get secondary glazing to help with heat loss, especially when the shutters were open during the day, and also maybe with a bit of noise. And we looked into secondary glazing, but it was really expensive, it was really ugly, and it took away from like a lot of the natural beauty of the windows. And when we found Gecko Glazing, it just kind of seemed like the perfect solution to what we were looking for. It just had the backing of so many people. It had come recommended, and I'm one of those people who I do all of my research. I properly check through what everyone said just to make sure, and it just seemed like everyone loved it. I couldn't find a bad word to say, really. We sort of thought about doing it ourselves, but we ended up opting for installation as well. And honestly, everything from like placing the initial order down to installation, they were so helpful, so friendly. I honestly couldn't fault them at all. Yeah, so initially I'd been kind of ambitious and decided to try and do it ourselves across every pane of every window. And I measured them all up, and then when we actually got in touch with them, they said, we don't mind coming around and actually checking the measurements, which was the right decision because some of them were slightly out and it may have been okay, may have not. And all of that happened really quickly, really easily. And from there to installation, it was just really easy and seamless. And installation on the actual day was within an hour or two. It really didn't take very long. With these kinds of windows, you can't actually get traditional secondary glazing because that would be taking the window out, and this is a listed building. What you can get is the secondary glazing where they install a completely different pane behind it. They don't look great, it's very difficult to clean, it's very difficult to clean both windows, and you obviously can't really open the windows very easily either, and it's incredibly expensive. Whereas with Gecko, we found that we could get a solution that was really quick, really easy to install, really easy to clean the windows, and honestly, the number of people who've come around and can't even tell that they're in there. And not only that, but it made so much more of a difference to the noise and heat than I thought it would. Really happy with everything, honestly. It's been more than we expected. We didn't expect nearly as much noise reduction. We didn't expect to notice such a draft reduction and everything, and it's just been perfect. You can't even notice them. So the original look of the windows is just exactly the same. We've already recommended Gecko to loads of people because it's cheaper, they're really friendly, and it just looks great, and it's really easy to manage. So I think it's just a really great solution.